Hey, it's John with Vision Advisors, and welcome to another Insight with Vision. Had an opportunity just to read a new report that came out from the Insured Retirement Institute talking about retirement income and risk. And I pulled a little excerpt from that I wanted to share with you today, just as food for thought as you're thinking about moving into the month of June and really understanding what's going on in the mindset of your clients. So let's take a look at 5 things you need to know about retirees. Grab a piece of paper and a pen and let's get ready. All right, here we go. First number I want you to think about is the number 64. Write that one down. Now, why is that number important? 64% of retirees are getting at least 25% of their income from an employer pension or an equivalent retirement source in retirement. Second number I want you to write down is the number 80. Now, why is the number 80 important? 80% of today's retirees that are receiving lifetime income from an annuity are either very satisfied or at least somewhat satisfied with their annuity purchase. This supports another article previously quoted in another insight that talked about the fact that people that have lifetime guaranteed income tend to have more long-term satisfaction in retirement than any other demographic. The next number I want you to write down is 60. Now, why is this number important? Because 60% of retirees today want to work with a financial advisor. The next number I want you to write down is 16. Now, why is the number 16 important? Because only 16% of today's retirees are really counting on Social Security as their only source or primary source of income. So that number's coming down, and the fact that we're seeing more boomers and more people retiring today, even those in Gen X that are retiring a little bit early, they've got assets and they're saving those for retirement. The last number I want you to write down is 25. Now, this number is really important. Why? Because only 25% of retirees believe they're likely to need long-term care assistance. But the probability, the numbers tell us, 7 in 10, 68%, according to government statistics of the Department of Health and Human Services, 68% of those 65 and older are going to need care before death. Now, what do these numbers tell us? Really, number one, retirees are saving for retirement. They're not just sitting back. They are putting money away in an employer pension, 401k, IRA. They're doing something to set money aside for retirement. Point number 2, annuities, when they're used as part of a retirement plan to create that guaranteed paycheck to help pay for the expenses that are going to last no matter how long life does once you decide to exit the workaday world and move into retirement. Those annuities are providing great satisfaction. And from that satisfaction, people are able to really enjoy retirement more. The third thing the numbers tell us is that boomers don't like the do-it-yourself approach. They want to work with a knowledgeable, trusted advisor that can help them with holistic type planning, income planning, growth planning, addressing inflation, addressing long-term care, addressing the legacy issues. Making sure that you can do the whole package is something that is extremely important. But one caveat still stands out. Boomers remain in denial when it comes to long-term care planning. And this is the one major hiccup that can blow up retirement prematurely for people that have saved and spent a third of their lifetime working only to see those dollars go away, to have to pay for care that's unplanned for, leaving a surviving spouse with little or nothing. So what do the numbers tell us? There's opportunity out there in working with the boomer marketplace. Don't think it's oversaturated. Don't think it's worked and that there's no opportunity there. There is still significant opportunity. Why do I say that? Because 10,000 people a day are turning 65 through the year 2030. That's a significant amount of opportunity for people that are going to be spending up to a third of their lifetime in retirement. 18 to 25 years on average that they need to plan for sustainable income that's going to continue to grow with them, address inflation, and address survivor issues, legacy issues, and all of the other components that are an integral part of retirement and longevity planning. Now, the last thing I'll remind you is this. We know retirement at Vision Advisors, and we'd welcome an opportunity to help you solve your client problems. If you're working on something now, give us a call and let us know what we can do to be of service to you. 1-800-505-8489. And be sure and check out all of the tools, the resources, and all of the video and training archives that we have available on our website. Again, it's John Terry with Vision Advisors. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day.